As the sun sets, squadron leader Bolly is being psyched up for the toughest challenge any Harrier pilot will take on.
There's no moon, there's no horizon, there's nothing else out there. You are absolutely... That's the hardest you can do, I think.
So tonight I'm going to launch it completely at night using my night vision goggles, and then coming back out to land in absolutely dark. Unless you trust your instruments, you don't know which way is up. You've just got to fly the instruments, follow the procedures you're trained to. It's seen as the most difficult thing you can do.
He's just taken off. It'll take him about 5 or 10 minutes to calm down because, of course, he's launched off into absolute pitch blackness. He's got his goggles on, but when he lifts them up, he'll see there is absolutely nothing out there. I remember how he feels. As soon as you put the gear up and you're settled out at 2,000 feet, you're like, right, OK, now let's think about landing.
1 mile, stand by to level off, turn right 2 degrees, 217, on centre line. Stop.
Wind is red 5 at 34 knots. Slightly low on the Roger, there's the Roger.
The Harrier approaches the ship from the port side and hovers to give the pilot a chance to get his bearings. The only thing visible to him through his goggles are the runway lights and the electroluminescent panels. The aim is to move towards the panels at a 90-degree angle and use the runway lights to centre the Harrier onto the ship. Well, that's the theory.
That's a nice height. That's a good position and a nice height. Further right. That's a nice position. Very nice. Well done, fella.
Fucking hell.
Three, please. Nothing. You didn't say anything there. You were saying it's nice to be on the deck.
Yes, it was nice to be back.
Well done.
Well, guys, all positions flight code, material covered, fixed wing recovery is complete.
Quite a lot of drift on off the superstructure, so coming down I had a lot of corrections to do, so have a look at the tape, but it wasn't my tidiest effort ever. Still got a little bit of a heartbeat going, but I'm down and back in here, so that's good.
Oh, there he is.
Well done, Bolly.
Well done, Bolly. Nice work, mate. You do deserve it, mate. That was great. You came across the deck, and I thought, right, he's completely got it. And then you started the slight falling leaf of oh no, right, no, oh there's no, oh no, there's no right, and you came down and landed with about 1 knot of left drift. It was no dramas. You were absolutely on the tram line, so you couldn't have it harder than that. Done.
Complete.
Nice.
The jets are getting scrubbed up. The 40-strong Harrier support crew are hard at it. And it's making for a very good spectator sport.
About time you boys had a shower.
Well done, boys.
Even the pilots are getting stuck in.
The boys normally do this once a week or so, but it's just a nice thing for us to come out and help and, you know, show a bit of willing, because at the end of the day we fly them and we break them, and the guys do a great job fixing them.
Sorry, sir.
You've not done that already?
Ah, you bet. I hate it when he does that.
The boys are led by senior maintenance man Cheney.
Like some of the guys, it's like they're barely 20, and they're single-handedly responsible for £20 million worth of jet on their signature, plus a weapons payload and the pilot's life.
The Harrier and helicopter squadrons are called WAFUs, which some say is short for weapons and fuel users, but the ship's company has their own interpretation.
WAFU stands for wet and fucking useless.
And we say it's wonderful and frequently unique.
I think they're lazy, they don't do much.
Well, considering it's like I'm working a 15-hour day at the moment, it's like balls to them.
The sailors, or the fish heads as the waffles call them, have been cooped up on the ship for 66 days, so they have to make an effort to keep fit.
Hurry up! Come on! Tick-tock!
PT instructor Billy May is the man when it comes to putting them through their paces.
There needs to be a general level of fitness, all right, throughout our sailors, because in the time of war, they have to be fit to fight. Okay, Afghans, on the mat, sit up, V-shaped crunchy, sit up twist, lift twist, leg raises.
He runs 4 circuit training classes a day.
Sit up twist.
With such a grueling schedule, Billy needs some assistance.
Exercises. Have you know what limpers are? No, Dan! Okay, that's limpers. Have you happy with limpers? Yeah.
Dan Appleby is Billy's apprentice. He's hoping to prove he's got what it takes to follow in Billy's footsteps.
I am wanting to change from warfare department to being a physical training instructor of the Royal Navy.
So he signed up for the 4-month PTI training course.
Okay, 2 shifts, climb. Knees up, lay back. Short shift, long shift, hand on top. Knees up, lay back. Short shift, long shift, hand on top. It's a bit like having a little brother, actually. He's massively keen. He kind of like hangs on every word and watches everything I do. But I don't want him to be a clone of me. I want him to be his own man. Okay, right arm through. Lock off. Okay? No. What's this arm doing? That's it.
People find him a bit intimidating. He's a bit scary, but when you get to know him a bit better, you find that he's not that tough.
Good. Okay, all right, better? You had no choice up there with your arms down here like this. All right, enjoy it.
I've got a few more burns this week, and the stinging. It's not fun.
It's not just Dan's body that needs to be trained up.
Right, so just in your own time, right? Okay, pretend there's swimming 10,000 people behind me, and you're taking them for daily exercises.
Class, do a mark, time! Class!
He's got to learn how to multitask, remembering the routines, throwing his voice, and doing the exercises, all at the same time.
Okay, heels and lama toes, down and back, down and back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand still, don't move. Right, so if you emphasize that, 1, 2, 3, still.
Class, do a mark, time! Oh my God, fuck's sake.
He doesn't like to come second at anything, and rightly so. If he wants to be a physical training instructor, we don't come second at anything.
Down and back, down and back. 1, 2, 3, still. Better.
Better. Yeah, not great, just better.
On 5 deck, Steward Rachel's recovered from heat stroke and is back on work experience with the stokers.
You go first, I'll follow. In between the decks, you've got a space. Inside it is just pipes, and we use it for stores. There's a vertical ladder that goes down. You get what you want, and you pass it up. So it's a 2-person thing. The person at the top will stand sentry because some people, believe it or not, don't always see the bright yellow rails and fall down, and it can hurt.
I'm going to show that.
Her week's trial is coming to an end, and senior marine engineer Helen Ashworth has been keeping an eye on Rachel's progress.
She's enthusiastic, and that's the main thing. Every time I saw her around the spaces, she was grinning from ear to ear. Hello, Logs, right, come in. Grab yourself a seat.
Cheers. She brought this stuff.
So, end of the week in the ME department, how did it go?
Oh, I loved it. I loved all of it.
Definitely going for a branch change?
Yeah, 100%. I was thinking as well, after I've been a stoker for a couple of years, maybe go an officer as well.
OK. The world's your oyster. There's no reason why you shouldn't be a chief petty officer in very short order. Excellent.
All right, thank you, Mum.
All right, see you later. Ta-da.
Bye. It's really good to know that as a woman, like me, trying to go into the branch, she's a woman in that branch. She's had to work really, really hard to get to where she is. And I envy her for it, and I really wish I could be the same. So hopefully I'll get there someday.
Lust is leading an international task group, including Spanish, French and American ships. And today, Billy May has invited the USS Cole's physical trainers over for circuit training. to show them how the Brits do it. Billy's counterpart is Master Chief Reynolds. And like all things American, he's bigger. But will he be up to Billy May's circuits? This is Dan's chance to show off what he's learned. He's doing the warm-up section of today's workout. And to heap on the pressure, Lusty's captain Steve Chick is joining the class.
Owners! Chick's legs!
I like barking orders at people that are up the chain, let's say. Due to the fact that I'm sort of like pretty much near the bottom, there's a little bit of sense of satisfaction in there for me.
Just steady it down, real walk. Take your left arm across the body, right arm round the front. Stretch out the deltoids. Yeah, the big dipper's over there. So, a bit weird for the skipper to be there 2 days in a row. He's always got plenty of time on his hands, but must have too much time in the day.
With the class warmed up, it's Billy May's turn to notch it up a gear.
Good, 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 well done, boss. Good, 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 good. Fair pace, fair pace, fair pace. Down, back, forward, stand up straight. Apologies.
Am I fitting the chief?
Come on, Dan! Come on, Dan! Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down! Bring your teeth! Come on, son! Come on, all the way, all the way! And relax!
I give him a run for his money, like. I think he would say, not a chance.
OK, stand by, last time through.
Billy's determined to see how far he can push Dan.
OK, stand by, go! Press up, incline!
I'm dying.
Come on, Dan, get on the bench! Hand step ups even. Good lad, Dan, keep working on. Come on, Dan, don't give in. Don't give in, she's in two, you're every one. Come on, don't be last, Dan. Don't be last, come on, son, come on, come on, come on, there. Change, last exercise, we move on. Leg raises, perfect.
I've never stopped all day.
Come on, Dan, come on, Dan.
The crew of the USS Cole also get a taste of Billy's unique motivational skills.
I want to hear you. I want to hear you. What am I? Bastard! What am I? Bastard! You can call me if you want, ma'am. You can call me if you want. Go on, you can call me. Feel free. Go on, call me.
Bastard!
Yeah.
Bastard!
Oh, look at that. Look at his face here. Look at his face. Yeah, and again. And again.
Bastard!
Oh, you're horrible.
No one's spared, not even the captain.
Have I been gentle on you? No. It's good. Keep it going. Work hard. Good. Keep it going. Work hard. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Stand up. Water.
So, what have the Yanks got to say for themselves?
That's about the same as ours. They're different, but the intensity's about the same both ways. It's a good workout.
It was a killer.
Saturday, day of rest.
There's no days of rest for PEIs. 24/7, 365.
For now, it's back to the day job in the ops room for Dan.
It's a lot cooler in here, but it's not really my cup of tea in here.
Illustrious is home to 6 Merlin helicopters designed for anti-submarine warfare. They're also equipped with a general-purpose machine gun. Today, it's target practice. Steve Hayton is a senior observer. He joined 814 Squadron aboard Lusty 2 weeks ago.
All the rest of the guys have all been qualified and they've all gone through the training, so it's just really me catching up. The last time I shot was probably about 3 years ago.
On the quarterdeck, it's the buffer's job to set the target up off the back of the ship.
It's like a surfboard, it goes through the water, and as it's dragged through the water, it puts a plume of water up into the air, and we can then shoot at it.
The Merlin circles Lusty, giving Steve a sight of the target before he blasts it.
My aim this afternoon is to try and cut the cable on the splash target, which will really wind the ship up a treat.
I wouldn't put money on them. Last year we did 3 of these, and so far there's not a single piece of damage actually to the target, so they're not that good at hitting it.
The gun can fire off 750 rounds a minute, and it's used for air-to-sea combat against fast-moving enemy boats. The Merlin heads back to the ship with the splash target still attached. But did Steve manage to hit it?
I have to say, I'm slightly disappointed. I was expecting at least one bullet, but no. That's sad, really.
Life on the ship is a bit like boarding school. There are uniforms, rules and strict codes of conduct.
Guard! Slow! Arms! 2, 3! 2, 3!
Sometimes, you just need to break free. And to keep the boredom at bay, the crew make their own entertainment.
And number 6, Lady Godiva.
Two bottles of bubbly, if you can present to best bridges.
The helicopter squadron, better known as the Flying Tigers, have their own survival strategy when cabin fever sets in. To amuse themselves on the long deployments, the Tigers resort to playing tricks on one another.
If he comes down the corner now, we're fucked. It's going to take hours to fucking blow up. You filming though, mate? Sorry.
The practical jokes keep their spirits up.
Julie Officer. Have a look. It's touching the roof. Which one's that? You little shitbags.
Anything to stop themselves from thinking too much about home.
Hello, sweetheart, you okay? Same old, really. Can't wait to come home.
But sometimes it's hard to block out what you've been missing. Weapons specialist Mo Morrison has been in the Navy since he was 16, but now he's got a wife and 2 kids.
When you're a single lad on board a ship, you're loving it, really. You like going away, you're not bothered. Once you have family and kids, you know, things change. So, you know, going away is a lot harder.
After 2 months at sea, the men in Mo's mess share their feelings about their kids.
I wasn't there when she came home one day and just started talking. And it's just things like that you miss, and you can't get that back.
And feeling homesick more than most is Scotty.
I miss my kids, I miss my wife so much. I miss them growing up. I miss everything, really. And my wife sent this out to us, as you can see on the back. I miss you, Daddy. It's all been away from them. It really is.
We've all got wives, got kids, so we know exactly how each other's basically feeling.
Just try to get through each day, trying to keep yourself busy so you don't think about it too much.
Lusty's physical trainer, Billy May, and his apprentice, Dan, are off to visit the USS Cole. They're going over to run a fitness class.
It'll be good for Dan because it takes him out of his comfort zone. Different group of people who are not used to him. Right, so you'll have to motivate them in a different way, whereas the American sailors won't know him, so you'll have to work hard at that.
The Cole's crew take their fitness seriously. First stop, the weights room. Billy's American counterpart, Master Chief Reynolds, shows the Brits what he's made of. 100% beefcake.
The size of one.
Massive, he's a unit. 100 pounds, right, either dumbbell, it's 200 pounds, that's how much I weigh.
I think they're a little bit too heavy for me.
Good strength.
But then again, I don't think he can run like me.
Up on deck, the PT staff get the equipment out for Billy and Dan's class.
The fucking kit's fucking amazing, mate. We are poor relatives. That store is like an Aladdin's cave.
There are 300 sailors on board the Cole, and half of them have turned up for the workout.
You're doing 15 minutes of warm-up, right? And then the Master Chief is going to do his bit, and you're going to take part.
Oh, mint. Right, what we're going to first do is just start jogging on the spot. One forward, one back.
He's doing very well, actually. It's probably the biggest class he'll ever take. I was talking to some of the guys at the back, right, and they find it hard to understand his accent, but that's normal. I think once he plays some of his games, his Daniel Says games and stuff like that, he'll have a meeting out of the palm of his hand.
What we do is, Daniel says left hand, go down, touch your deck, back up, jog on your toes. Daniel says right hand, touch deck with your right hand. If I don't see it, Daniel says, and you do the exercise, you know what's coming. It'll be a few of these bad boys. You all got it? Yeah. Well done. Daniel says left hand. Daniel says right hand. Both hands.
Hey! Push up.
There we go. Down we go.
Push up.
And bang on your toes. Daniel says 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Just steady there. I'll hand over to the Master Chief.
So, what did his mentor think?
Thought it was the best I've seen him.
Aye?
Yeah. Good, mate. Good.
Back on Illustrious, Cheney and his lads are getting the Harrier jump jets prepped for bombing practice. Next time they do this, it'll be the real thing over Afghanistan.
Oh, we love it. When we get the target, it's great. It's what we do. For me, it's 20-odd years worth of training, and now I'm allowed to do it for real. I have no qualms. Afghanistan's a war. It's as simple as that. I don't care what they say about it. We're out there killing people. Each one of those bombs represents a target taken out.
Toby's done 4 tours of the region.
The troops on the ground are generally put at ease a lot of the time when they hear us turn up. We work with all forces out there. We work with, the whole coalition on the ground, and our role out there is to provide close air support.
Each tour lasts about 3 months. They're based at Kandahar until they get called to assist the troops on the front line, targeting the Taliban forces. Bolly is also going on bombing practice. He's been to Afghanistan 6 times.
I'm not someone dedicated to just dropping bombs. That's definitely not my role in life. So of course there's moral issues there, but by using the rules of engagement, by talking to the guy on the ground, and by both of us having this professional respect for each other, we get the job done. I'm not going to want to go to bed at night thinking, God, I wish I hadn't dropped that bomb on the school.
Does it ever bother me dropping bombs? Yes, it bothers us. Yeah, I would say so. Generally, the best way is to try and detach yourself from the actual things that you're doing and concentrate on the good parts of it, which is the fact that you're helping some other people. And that's how I do it personally.
The Harriers are aiming for the splash target. Yesterday, the Merlin helicopters tried to hit it and missed. So the pressure's on for Bolly and Toby to get one up for the Harriers. These practice bombs are made of concrete and weigh the same as the real thing. Dumb bombs aren't guided weapons, so everything relies on the skill of the pilot.
It's almost like World War II. You've got a bomb site, you put the bomb site over the target, press the release button and the bomb will come off.
Bolly and Toby are practicing low-level attack. The bomb deploys a parachute to slow it down. In a real situation, this gives the jet time to escape the blast.
I think I came the closest. I got about a 20-foot bomb away from it, so I was pretty pleased with that.
But the Harriers didn't hit the target. Music to the ears of the Merlin boys.
The Harriers had bombs this big anyway, and we had little tiny bullets. We got probably a couple of inches out, the Harriers 20 feet out. They've got lasers, satellites, whole lot, 20 feet.
You just
eyeball.
Mark on eyeball.
Mark on eyeball, straight